Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nash. For today's video, we are starting a new little studios vlog series as I basically work on Nash's wallet. I wanted to take you guys along with me on what it looks like to run a business from my actual studio apartment. I've come up with some creative ways to still be able to have the balance of living and business separated. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on this afternoon. It's actually Monday. I got home from work. It is 4:50 and I kind of wanted to show you guys how I balance out the business and my life. So let's get started. So let's start with a little fit check. So I'm rocking the Big Mama. The tote bag has been the perfect work bag for me. Like, she has everything. But aside from that, my shirt, let's bring you guys in. So the shirt that I'm wearing is actually from H&M. I love the fit and feel and material of this shirt. Definitely need to get myself another, like, basically get it in every color. And then my slacks are from H&M as well. These are like a checkered print. I have them in a couple different colors and I'm trying to grow that collection as well. We have some flats from Walmart, a belt from Primark, my purse, like I mentioned, is Marc Jacob, and that pretty much wraps up today's fit. One thing that I've been trying to do is to give myself 3 tasks to do after work that sometimes, for the most part, I try to be realistic, that I can accomplish so that I don't feel like my day is only spent with work and then I feel like I have nothing else to show for it. I don't really know if that makes sense, but this has been like my bullet journal brain dump notebook. And for today, I have dinner. I need to meal prep my lasagna. I want to work on the orders that are supposed to go out tomorrow, so all the orders for the 15th, and put away my laundry that was drying from this weekend. So that's kind of the agenda for today. So I started the meal prepping, but one of the tricks that I found for meal prepping lasagna is, well, I get these containers. I think I got like a pack of 3 at Walmart. You can get them anywhere. But what I do is, when I assemble the lasagna, normally the last step in my household with my mom, you put it in the oven, let all the cheeses melt, and then eat it. But considering I am the only one that lives here, and I prep this for a couple days, what I end up doing is I put it all together, but I actually skip off on the oven portion. I cut up whatever piece I'm planning to eat. I have the option of putting that piece in the oven or microwaving it for the cheeses to melt, and it's like fresh lasagna every time. So you're probably wondering why the hell I'm even showing my dinner or anything working on the business. But one thing that I'm trying to be mindful of and definitely implement from the start is balance. So versus just jumping right into working on the business, I find it necessary to make sure I eat dinner, have some me time, just be a potato, as I call it, on the couch, to give myself a little bit of time to just do whatever my heart desires while I consume some food, feed myself, and then basically clock into the business. this is how I'm gonna store it. So now what I'm gonna do is just cut myself a piece, pop it in the microwave for about a minute and a half so the cheese can melt, and dinner is served. It is 6:30 and I have been basically prepping the big order that I have of 11 luxe LV envelopes, like custom envelopes on Cricut. I basically have like a template that I have saved, and I'm able to just add in all of the categories. So since it was 11 individual envelopes, it did take me the better part of like a little bit over 20 minutes to get it all sorted. So I have them all laid out how I want them to cut on the mat. It's about it's gonna be 4 round. Kitchen table, dining table is all clear and ready to get some work done. So I basically just like to clear it out and use this as my desk space. In this half closet is where I have everything for the business. So I'm gonna try to do a quick pan of the whole space. If you guys are interested in a tour of my business closet, let me know. I honestly have really found a good system on utilizing such a narrow closet to my advantage. And basically when I'm done with the work day, put everything back, close the closet, and the space is back to being my living space, which makes a huge difference. So I realized that the cutting of the vinyl is going to take a minute. I started this cut 6:44. It's 6:53, so we're almost at 10 minutes, and it's at 63% to cut 3. So it's going to take around 10 minutes. Probably going to take like almost 15 minutes per round. Anyways, I decided to basically get a head start on other areas. So as you saw, I hand wrote the labels for the dividers, and what I'm about to do is get the lamination that I need ready to actually put those dividers together. So while I have been switching out the vinyl for each sheet, I've been weeding out the LV designs, taking out all of the vinyl that isn't necessary, and we have 6 out of the 11 for this specific order. We are about 70% 78% exactly on the next round of 3, and then I just have a round of 2 and we are all done with this order. I just turned on the laminator and I'm going to start to laminate the divider order and this order, just so I can be on top of it, because basically right now I'm just waiting. I have to wait in between batches, so rather just sitting down doing nothing, I like to get ahead of the game, so by the time the last round is done, I'm basically just nice and caught up, if that makes sense. I apologize in advance if you can hear the AC, but I am dying. The reality is, there are nights where I can finish orders really quick depending on what the order is, especially if these were just like my favorites envelope or just regular dividers. Depending on the item that I'm offering, depending on the item that it's sold, some work nights are quicker than others, and some nights end up being like today, where it is 8:37 and I just finished laminating everything. So we are on to the next phase, which is the third phase, is cutting the excess of the lamination to reveal the envelope. And that's honestly very quick compared to the laminating part. The first few phases are the most time consuming, the last two are the quickest. We got 2 orders packed. And look at the time. 3 minutes to spare. What I like to do is pop the finished orders. If there's just a handful, I have 2 here that are ready to be taken out to the post office or dropped off at the mailbox, which I'll do tomorrow morning. But I put them here because my keys are here, so I can't miss it, and I am guaranteed to take them on the way out. And that is me clocking out. Doors closed, out of sight, out of mind. We are done for today. Time for me to get settled for the night for another day of work tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed a little studio vlog, a little insight on how I get things done in my little studio apartment. We make it work because we got goals over here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the next studio vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one.